walloped too by Rutgers. Ooh. North Carolina up a lot. Toledo up 53-0 on Morgan State.
Go ahead live. Go ahead and share. Everybody like, share, and subscribe.
Texas only up 14-3 on UTEP at half.
Texas ain't no good. Archie Manning ain't who they thought he was. He got to stay in college a few more years.
We beat him, man. We need that.
Man, we don't need him to do nothing. We gonna go undefeated. We'll take care of our own business. Yeah, we don't need no help from Texas. Yeah, Texas is irrelevant now. Yeah, we don't need no help from them.
Just started going live on the Tiki-Talk.
On the Tiki-Tiki?
On the Tiki-Talk.
You started the countdown already?
We got 2 minutes counting.
Okay, 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I see it. We right to it. So you got some good clips. You get any Canelo Crawfords on there?
No, that's from the last show. I didn't have time.
Oh, yeah, we get you.
I wanted to, but.
I see you got Joe on there, though. Looking like a young man.
30-year-old stud.
Come on.
That motherfucker's out there slaying the rock. He must be on steroids or something.
They said they should drug test the whole Browns team. Stephen A. Smith did. He said,
"Are you for real?"
He said, because we've been trash talking all week. He said they got to be on drugs and it can't be the weed. He said, for y'all to trash talk the Ravens, yeah, because we confident against them. That's why we trash talking.
Why wouldn't we though? I mean, we do beat them. I mean, last time we played, no, we won. Did we win that last matchup?
We beat them last year.
We was talking about at work. Y'all did beat them.
They had backups in though, didn't they?
Raven fan. I was like,
I think they played backups maybe.
You got 50 seconds counting.
How long?
Get this last bet in, man.
40. Got 38 seconds now.
I put my last couple hashtags in.
I gotta be able to share that too. I don't even see it on there.
We're live on Facebook and YouTube.
When?
And the Tiki-Talk.
When?
Right now.
Right now, skis? Like now?
Yeah. We on.
Yeah, we live.
Well, I'd like to welcome the TikTok folks. I'm not yet learned how to put you in the system, so we're still going live off the phone.
Yeah, but I promise we're gonna get y'all in the rotation.
I meant to
on a nice camera, just like everybody else.
Hook the mics up at least. You know what I'm saying?
To us?
Yeah, to the phone, but I forgot just right now. I just
we'll
looked
do that
down.
next time.
I was like, shit, I done brought the mics out and everything. I was in a rush.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Let's flip it over. We on the countdown. We're live.
Hold on, I ain't saying shit till I see my face on there.
Yeah, I see you.
All right, welcome back, everybody. This is the KTL Show.
We live.
We raw.
And we uncut.
Yes, sir.
And tonight we got a full lineup. The Browns versus the Ravens showdown. The NFL predictions across the board. And we're closing it out with the mega fight. Canelo versus Crawford, y'all. Better buckle up. It's about to get heated.
Yes, sir. Welcome back, everybody. Please like, subscribe, share, all that.
Y'all know I love some football, but y'all know boxing my first love. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what I did as a kid. I just love the sweet science, baby. I can't wait.
Oh, this fight right here gonna be, this gonna be a special one, man. This one of the biggest ones of the year.
Because you got two guys,
last 10 years.
Two guys that don't want to back down, that ain't just looking just to win. You feel me? Two guys that are gonna look to hurt each other.
Yeah. Man.
All right. Go ahead.
Said we on the TikTok today?
Yeah.
Did you come up with a TikTok dance yet, though?
I'm working on it.
Okay.
You sent me the one. I've been actually working on it. So
we got one in here on TikTok. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome to the
Talk.
show.
We Kennel Talk Live.
On KTL.
KTL. We talk about Cleveland Browns and all NFL talk.
Yeah.
And we talking about also other sports. Like tonight, we'll be jumping live.
We're going to talk about some boxing.
About the mega fight. Come on, Canelo and Crawford. Like I said, like even when Pacquiao and Floyd fought, they waited till they were later in their careers till they both were past their prime, you feel me? When you get two top 5 pound-for-pound fighters fighting in their prime, it's exciting. I can't wait.
It's going to be a good one. But let's get right into it with the Browns versus the Ravens breakdown. The Browns are heading into Baltimore this week, and both teams sitting at 0-1, and the pressure is on. First off, we're going to talk about Joe Flacco is back in Baltimore, but this time not as their hero. He's walking into M&T Bank Stadium wearing brown and orange, and this is the first time he's facing that crowd as an opponent. That's going to be emotional. Is it the first time? I don't think it's the first time.
Yeah, no, it is because
That's a Browns.
he played against him when he was with the Jets, but it was in New Jersey.
Oh.
This is the first time he's actually playing against Baltimore in Baltimore as a
Gotcha.
opponent.
That's good. Good fact. Good fact
Yeah.
right there.
Wow.
Good
Okay.
take. Good take.
Okay. So let's talk about it.
Come on, let's get into it. So you already know I was talking about the disrespect before we went on live and threw the cameras on. It's the Baltimore Ravens are celebrating their 30 years of existence tomorrow at home against the Cleveland Browns. The team that was stolen away from Cleveland and given to Baltimore, they're celebrating against them for their 30th anniversary. That's how you decide to celebrate your 30th anniversary? Against the team that you stole from Cleveland?
Sure, no, they did steal him.
We better get in there and handle business, honestly, because
So
that upsets me.
And so our players have been talking trash all week. Like Jared Judy said, when it comes to their secondary, that he ain't worried about he ain't got no problems, like no issues, like their secondary is weak pretty much. And then Grant Delpit said when they asked him if it's hard to bring down King Henry, Grant Delpit said it's easy to tackle him. You feel me?
I wish I had that clip of him though, where he was like this.
Yeah, remember when he knocked him out of his shoes and pointed out, he said it was too little.
He's too little.
That
Remember
picture I
that?
sent you yesterday,
Yeah.
that's what that was from, when he knocked him out of his socks and his shoes.
Yeah, he's too little. He said.
And so Stephen A. Smith was saying, the players in Cleveland need to be drug tested because what they doing talking trash to Baltimore. We talking trash because we confident in what we bring into the field tomorrow.
Yeah, Derrick Henry does not usually do that well against Cleveland. I don't know if people watch him against Cleveland, but he does not. He's not Derrick Henry when he plays Cleveland, man.
We'll be Derrick Henry tomorrow.
Well, you think that.
Well, remember his last game in Tennessee that we played against him when we held him to 30 yards or something?
20-some yards, 2 fumbles. The dude was
Come on.
just not Derrick Henry.
You have
get
to
what I'm
get him
saying?
before he gets his legs going. You got to catch him in the backfield and get him. If you let him get ahead of steam, it's going to be hard to bring him down. You got to get him before he gets going.
Yeah, you
Gotta
can't-
chop him down.
You cannot
You let him get past 7 to 8 yards, he's full speed already. It's trouble.
You got to
So
hit
you
him.
gotta get him early.
You got to hit him. You got to hit him hard, and you got to hit him with multiple people.
Gang tackle.
Yes,
So how do we stop Mr. Lamar?
that's the problem.
Yeah, that's
the one I'm worried about.
See, now the rookie linebacker Schlesinger, he's wearing the green dot this year. He's getting the plays called into him. He's going to have to spy him, but we're going to really see what he's made of tomorrow. He was a second-round pick out of UCLA. The Browns are very, very high on him, and they said he can cover sideline to sideline. We're going to see if he can tomorrow. He's going to get a real, real good test tomorrow.
This is actually one time I think you got to actually shadow somebody. You cannot let Lamar get loose.
You have to have a
so
spy on him.
if I'm Schlesinger, I'm on him all the time. Just like radar. No
Who's your-
eyes off him.
Who's their top receiver right now?
Zay Flowers.
Yeah, Zay Flowers.
Yeah, Hopkins had an amazing catch last week for a touchdown, but he's over the hill. He hauled in a little one-hander. It was a nice highlight reel, but he only got like 7-8 snaps in that game. Zay Flowers had over 100 yards, I'm pretty sure, in the loss against Buffalo. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he went over 100, but yeah, Zay Flowers is their number one right now.
Put it
But
this
he
way,
can
though.
play.
Why don't you put Denzel Ward on him? You're going to take Zay Flowers right out the game.
And see,
I'm just saying.
the only thing that gets me, like the smaller, speedier receivers, for some reason give Denzel more of a problem than the taller receivers. So I wouldn't mind
We
seeing
gonna
more
see.
of Newsome on him tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to see.
Because Newsome, he plays better against the smaller, shiftier receivers. And it seems like Denzel locks better
I
against
know
the taller
last
ones.
week, whoever was playing, whoever did everything that they was supposed
Everything
to
they
do.
needed to do, it didn't matter if it was
'Cause
Chase, Higgins.
I seen 2 receivers that are very, very well-known receivers get shut down. So I seen an offense that was one of the best offenses the year before get shut down. So, I mean, yeah,
I seen a receiver that went number 1 in most fantasy drafts.
Yeah.
Only have like, what,
20-some yards.
20 yards. So, like I said, as long as we can contain Lamar, because it's not about what happens when the actual play is in motion. It's about when the play breaks down. You feel me? Because that's when Lamar makes his plays, when the play breaks down, and the receivers
Yeah.
change their routes and they just start ad-libbing, you know what I'm saying, on the fly. That's when Lamar is dangerous, because now he can get outside the pocket, he can take off running, or a receiver can break off the route and get open, and he can still get it to him because he has the arm strength. So it's not about when the play's going on. I think it's about what happens when the play breaks down. That's what's going to make the difference in the game against Baltimore.
All right, we also got rookie running back Quinshon Judkins is expected to play, a chance to give Cleveland's run game a spark. What do you think about that?
Come on, you know what I feel about it. Like I said, coming into the draft, I was just saying I prefer Judkins over Henderson. Obviously, we both like them both. They're both Buckeyes. But you were saying you liked Henderson, and then all that craziness happened. So he signed, a day before the Bengals game?
Yeah.
So he wasn't able to play in that game. So he got some practice in this week because he hasn't practiced with the team in months. And from what I'm hearing, they're saying he's looking like he's ready to go. Obviously, they activated him today. I expect good things out of him. I expect at least 40 to 50 yards. I mean, that isn't
This week.
nothing too crazy. I expect 40 to 50 yards
Yeah, I expect like 20,
on a short
25.
amount of carries.
I'm thinking like 6-7 carries.
I'm thinking like 7, 8 carries, 40, 50 yards. Because I see at least
going
one
13.
explosive run. What do you think, Josh?
13.
Not
13
with
carries?
With Samson in the building, I doubt it.
But you got to
They're
remember,
gonna play all three backs.
You got to remember, Samson only had like 23 rushing yards. He was doing his damage through the passing game.
Well, I get that, but it means he has to be in the backfield.
Yeah.
So without Judkins back there, he ain't getting the ball.
But see, what I want to see now is what we were kept begging for when we had Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb for all those years with the 2 running backs in the backfield. Because if you got Judkins and Samson back there, you can hand it to Judkins, or you can play action, fake it to Judkins, and dump it off to Samson. You got so many different options you can do.
I can see Joe doing that little tuck he does, you know.
You know what I mean? Oh, Joe got a mean play action, don't he?
Yeah,
When he hide that ball, you don't be knowing where it is for real.
He be like-
He mastered that play action, and that's what they look. Because Stefanski's is a play action like bootleg rollout scheme, and Joe isn't the most athletic quarterback, but he thrives in it.
I seen that stat they were talking about on their show that the pre-motion, is it? Before the count?
Yeah.
The motion. Last year they didn't do nothing. I think it was only like a few plays.
Yeah, we barely put anybody in
Yeah,
motion.
And this year, just that one game, we did more, I think, motion than we did all last year.
'Cause,
I
that's
think
part of-
that's Kevin's offense.
Yeah, that's part of what Tommy Reese is trying to implement too. Because I think Reese is taking over the play calling next year, isn't it? Is it next year Tommy Reese is taking over the play calling? I'm pretty sure.
Not if they start winning.
I was gonna say,
You say start winning, Kevin gonna be like, whoa, hold up.
Yeah.
Maybe
That
my
won't-
system is working.
yeah, that won't happen till it needs to happen. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly.
So that's what he was promised, I think, though, is that he'd be able to take over the play calling, and that he'll be able to work close with whoever the young quarterback is if he's on the roster already.
Thanks for the new follow on TikTok, everybody. We're live on TikTok as well. Thank
Oh
you.
yeah,
We're there.
thanks for all the new
appreciate
follows
it.
on
Yeah.
TikTok.
We get some love over here. It's
Come
you know,
on, I fuck with TikTok. I'm telling you, TikTok my shit. Come on.
All right, so we already talked about Derrick Henry and Grant Delpit's little scuffle back and forth, the shit talking. Is this bulletin board material for both teams, or what do you guys think?
I think it's more bulletin board material for them because Henry, he took the high road. He's a professional. When they told him about what Delpit said about him being easy to take down, he said the game's played on Sunday. We'll see then.
He said we'll see Sunday.
Yeah.
That's-
And
yeah.
so I guess it could be bulletin board material for us too, because that do sound like a threat. I'm taking that as a threat.
Just saying.
He talking about what he gonna do to us.
I mean, it's definitely
Yeah.
it's definitely bulletin board for Derrick Henry, but as for the Ravens as a team, I don't believe it's bulletin board material. I believe it is for Derrick Henry. He can write that in his locker.
But what
You know
I also,
what I mean?
Yeah, what I also believe when you play when you got a team like the Browns and the Ravens playing, you don't need no bulletin board material.
No.
This is like
It's
Ravens,
badges.
Steelers, Browns, Steelers.
Yeah.
You don't. It's already there. You feel
It's
me?
a rivalry.
The
Thanks
hate
for
is
the
already
love.
there.
Thanks
you
for
feel
the
me?
love,
It's
y'all.
all love. Obviously,
They
actually
stole
after
our
the
team,
game,
man. They
Yeah.
stole our team.
They literally stole our team, and they're gonna celebrate 30 years in front of us. We cannot go in
I
there.
hope
And,
they don't even show that man's picture.
I'm saying we can't go in there and take it.
They
L.
stole our
Real
team
big.
and our Super Bowl, man.
and want to celebrate it in front of us at home.
They're gonna put a big old picture of
And-
Mark Modell on the wall.
And
As soon
you,
as
you
they
don't
walk
you don't
in.
think they knew that Joe Flacco was our quarterback? So now Joe get to be there for the celebration.
Yeah.
He's a part of the Super Bowl. You feel me?
Yeah, I know.
He's a part of one of the
It
Super
seems too
Bowls.
set up already, don't it?
Yeah. So
Oh,
now
he-
Joe's there for the celebration.
If they showing videos, he gonna be in a lot of
You
them.
think he ain't? Come
They
on.
better have him in there, Super Bowl champ.
Because I see they interviewed him early in the week. I can't remember which Browns reporter it was. But he said he's actually going to leave the locker room like 10 minutes early just so he can go out there and actually show love to the people in the organization from when he was there. Because he was there, 15 years or something?
Long time.
Yeah, because he was there. He actually got drafted by them 18 years ago in the first round. That sounds crazy, doesn't it? 18 years ago, bro, in the first round.
Yeah.
And he's still a starting quarterback in the NFL. That you don't see that kind of longevity too often.
No. So Vegas has Baltimore as heavy favorites, an 11.5.
11 and a- swear to God, that's what the spread is.
11.5 point favorite.
Never.
That's saying
That's
a lot.
crazy.
Most analysts are predicting something like Ravens by double digits.
You-
I've seen 38 to 20 type scores thrown around. What do you guys think about
Grip,
that?
you honestly think they're 11 and a half points better than us?
11, 17 and a half.
You're
Ouch.
crazy.
17
You sound like a
and
Raiders fan.
We got
Yeah,
a Raiders
but
fan.
this-
11 and a half?
This is somebody that would have the Raiders as favorites against Kansas
That's
City.
going to be
Let's
down
be
to
real.
about 9 by game time, guaranteed. That's not going to stay at 11. No, 11 and a half? They just lost to Buffalo.
Doesn't matter. Buffalo's
They
a
just blew
great
a
team.
They just blew a 15-point lead with 4 minutes to go.
Yeah, but Buffalo, but you can't.
Say
you
they
They
can't
gave up
compare-
3
You
scores.
You can't
Say
compare
they broke
Buffalo
it
and
down.
Cleveland.
Yeah.
The defense, though. I mean,
Think about it, though. They had 3 scores, 2 touchdowns, and a field goal in under 4 minutes. That defense can't be much enough. I see why Judy said he ain't got nothing to worry about. He watched Shakira and them flame him. He watched Palmer flame him. You feel me? So why would he think he can get his off?
He watched Josh Allen flame them.
I was just about to say that.
Josh Allen ain't catching the ball.
Josh Allen's
He ain't
moving.
catching the ball.
Josh Allen's moving
Joe
the ball.
Flacco about to do that.
I hope.
If they can't tackle like Cincinnati did last week, I don't care about the dink and dunk. I know you weren't a fan of the dink and dunk, but as long as you take a few shots here and there, but the dink and dunk, if our receivers can break tackles, I don't mind it.
I don't either.
It was going. We were moving the ball.
I want to see first downs.
Yeah, the ball
First
moving.
downs lead to touchdowns.
Exactly. Because we were dinking and dunking, but the ball was moving. I know you didn't like it, Josh, but the ball was moving, though, wasn't it?
It was.
I don't care how the ball moves as long as it moves.
Yeah, but like I said, it's Flacco, so you still want those shots over the top.
Chemistry with somebody though first.
Listen, I think that Isaiah Bond's going to get at least 1 or 2 shots down the field this week.
I don't want Joe to lock in with just one person. I want him to stay doing what he's doing and hitting everybody. I want everyone involved.
Yeah, I want everybody to eat.
Because honestly, that means he's he's going through his progressions and looking for the open man, not just locking in on one target like we've seen before.
And see,
you don't think he locked in on 44? What's his name? The rookie?
No.
No. He was just open.
He was getting open.
Because
but he was finding him when he was open. He wasn't throwing. I mean, I guess
he wasn't forcing it in a double coverage.
Yeah, he wasn't
like that.
To him.
Yeah, but I was watching the Thursday night game, the Commanders versus the Packers, and I was saying what I love about Jordan Love is he doesn't force it to one receiver. You feel me?
Yeah, he can't.
Like he hits whoever's open. That's why if you're playing fantasy football, you're like, I don't really want to start a Green Bay receiver because he's not going to force it to any of them. You feel me?
Right.
He's just going to hit the open man. And that's why he ended up with the stats he did. 292 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, because he just throws it to the open man. It don't matter who it is, what his number is, what his last name is. Yeah. And if we play like that, I think we can just move the ball and at least score enough points to make this interesting.
Oh yeah. So here's the real question for us: can the Browns defense hold Lamar and Henry, or is this going to be a statement night for Baltimore?
Obviously, statement. You think? Of course, you think it's a statement, Grip.
We do allow other fan members in the room.
Oh yeah, we got a Raider fan in the building too.
But he
34-10.
Come on. Yeah, we got to show some love to my big brother. We got Grip in the building back there.
Surprised us.
Yeah, the Raiders got over last week, so he's still riding his high horse.
Grip, we're going to need you to leave now, 34-10. What?
And so, to be honest, Baltimore wants this to be a statement game. They just blew a 15-point lead to Baltimore. So now, like, all the attention's on them. Everyone's like, what's Baltimore going to do? They got punched in the mouth already. So these things can go one or two ways, you feel me? Either they can come out and play really, really good and play motivated, or they can come out and still have a hangover from that tough loss.
Baltimore is going to overlook Cleveland, and it's going to cost them. Trust me. And they're thinking about next week and who they play next. They ain't worried about Cleveland because they think we're bums.
They think it's the same old Browns, don't they?
We got a real quick question from TikTok. Thoughts about the Jacksonville Jaguars?
The thoughts about the Jaguars?
The Jaguars.
To be honest, last week, I think they threw it to Hunter a lot more than I thought they would throw it to Hunter. He actually had more targets than Brian Thomas Jr. had. That actually surprised me. But they played a good game, but it was against the Panthers. So I think the book is still out on them. I think they got the Bengals this week, so we'll really know what they're made of this week.
Yeah, put it this way. The Jaguars are one of those questionable teams to me. They can have a great season or they can have a bust season, honestly. We don't know yet because Sunshine, I don't know that Sunshine hit his prime yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know if he's hit his prime yet. So he could have a great year. And they could run. I mean, that offense could actually move.
Yeah, it's all going to depend on Sunshine. Like I said, if he plays like he did a couple years ago, remember when they were down double digits to the Chargers in the playoffs?
Yeah.
If he turns back into that guy, then they can be a dangerous team, especially in that division. You feel me?
Absolutely.
There's no world beaters in that division.
No.
You know, so if he can play like he did a couple years ago, then they have a chance to win that division. And I'm interested to see.
I had the Jaguars at about 7-8 wins this year.
7-8 wins.
Yep.
So obviously that's not I mean, it could be a playoff push in that division.
We'll see.
If the Texans don't win as many games.
It's kind of one of those toss-up teams to me.
And like I said, they're lucky to be in a division where you win a division, you're automatically in the playoffs. So, because I don't think the Texans are going to be as good as they have been. They might take a step back too. So it's going to be interesting to see.
All right, so we got a Browns chances versus the Ravens dominance, Flacco's revenge factors, and Judkins' impact. Let's talk about those.
Okay, Flacco's revenge factor. He's been playing it off because Joe's a pro. You feel me? But he really, really wants to beat them on this celebration night.
Oh, you know it.
You don't think he wants to?
First off, let's hit. What do we each think about the Browns' chances versus the Ravens? Josh, go ahead.
And
I say with that defense, the way it looked last week, I say we got a really good chance.
Okay.
I say we're gonna punch him in the mouth. And we're gonna score along with him.
Okay.
yeah, this isn't the Ravens defense with Ray Lewis and Peter Bower
exactly.
and all of them. You know, everybody, the Ravens defense has a name, so everybody just thinks this isn't that anymore. You saw what the Pittsburgh's defense did last week. That ain't the steel curtain no more. They had to shoot out with the Jets. You feel me? So the defense doesn't scare me like it used to. I think we're going to be able to do just enough in the run game with Judkins back to open up the play action game. And I think we honestly win. I'm not going to say by a field goal because obviously Schmidt happened last week, and I definitely don't trust Schmidt this week. But I think we might mess around and win by 6.
I believe this. I believe that the Ravens are a better team than the Browns right now. I believe that all the way around, they should dominate us. But I believe they overlook us, and I believe this scrappy Browns team comes in, and with the defense that we played last week, if we bring that same defense against these Ravens, I have a feeling we can upset them.
And it's
I like that.
it's sort of
Honestly.
like matchups are everything. Like you said, we play each other all the time. And so when teams like this play, you got to throw the records out the book. You
Yeah.
feel me? It don't matter
Yeah, that don't
who's got the
matter.
better team.
This
It matter
is-
who's
this
the
is-
best team tomorrow.
Yes, this is just absolutely going to be a slugfest.
Yeah.
Back and forth. I honestly believe that.
The best team doesn't always win this
No.
game. Like I said, it's going to be who's the best team tomorrow. So we got to come
Nah,
prepared.
man, look.
Delusional is
Nah,
not
go look at the stat
No,
books.
we play Baltimore tough.
Yeah, we play Baltimore
Yeah.
tough in Baltimore.
Yeah, Baltimore don't.
In
come on.
Baltimore.
Yeah,
We-
Baltimore don't just do us
I
like
promise,
that.
I feel like we won most
I'd be
of
more
our
worried about
games
Pittsburgh than
in
Baltimore. For real,
Yeah.
because when we play against Pittsburgh, they beat us, obviously. They've been dominating for a long time, but we actually play Baltimore tough.
Like
we'll,
I said,
we'll split with
I
them
can
a lot.
admit it that Baltimore is a way better team than the Browns if you look at it on paper.
Yeah.
But on the field, this can be a slugfest.
But like you
this
said, on
ain't
the
Madden.
paper don't
No,
play on the
you're
field.
right.
Yeah, like I said, this ain't fancy football. Once you get out there, that paper don't make no difference. You feel me?
if we can find, if that Schlesinger can shut down Lamar and the rest of the defense can keep Derrick Henry at bay, I believe that we have a great chance to win this game. And I'm thinking winning by like 3,
Because
just to be honest.
Oh, the field goal kicker
Schmidt
gets his,
redeems himself
he
because
gets to
redeems
redeem
himself at the end of the
Oh,
game.
I like that. Too.
Yeah, like 20-20, and then he kicks the field goal. We beat him 23-20.
Because if we can keep outside contain of Lamar and make him throw, he's not the most accurate guy. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. When he uses his legs and he extends plays, people get open. You feel me?
That's what I'm worried
He can
about.
only covers for so long when the play breaks down.
I'm not worried
But
about
if we
his
can
arm.
get to him and force him to get it off quick, he'll throw some inaccurate
Yes.
balls, and our secondary have a chance to force a few turnovers. I think.
I'm more worried about him getting out of the pocket and making us pay with his legs.
And-
That's what I'm worried
And
about.
don't forget that Derrick Henry fumbled last week to aid that comeback by Buffalo.
Oh, he fumbles.
That game was in the
He
bag. You
fumbles.
feel me? He had 200 yards. He had
Yeah.
2 touchdowns. The game was in the bag. All they had to do was pick up a first down. He fumbled. You feel me? On first down at that. So remember, he will put it on the ground sometimes.
He had a great chance to sew that game up, and
Yeah.
he blew it.
He will put it on the ground from time to time. So
All right, y'all, we're going to take a slight break here and ask y'all to like, follow, share.
subscribe,
Let
all
us
that.
know. Just give us some feedback. You know what I
Man,
mean? Let us know
comment.
what y'all like to see, what we could change about the show. Stuff like that, man. You guys,
Stalk us.
we love the fans, and the fans, we want you guys to help us run this show. Shit.
Come on, stalk us. We love y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Don't
We hope y'all
stalk
love
me.
us too. Come on.
Yeah, don't stalk me, man. Don't do that. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to.
Get my boy Blue.
I don't want all that going on, man.
Man, I love that movie still to this day. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's just as one of them classics that'll never get old for real.
Which one was that?
Old school.
Old school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my boy.
You know
Blue,
what?
though,
I just
man,
I just watched a
eternity.
classic today with
you got
Harry
a
and the
dart in your
Hendersons,
neck,
man.
dude.
What?
You got a dart in your neck.
Oh shit!
Well, yeah, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Today we're on YouTube, Facebook, and we're also on TikTok. We're on TikTok on the phone today, but we're going to get it set up to where we can get it on the camera with the other apps. But
Yeah.
just make
We got-
sure you
we got
tap
another
in.
comment from-
Show some love. What they got for us? What TikTok got for us?
Do you think Dawgs Jones can finally play now? He expected him to.
See, Dawgs Jones this year, he made the change from right tackle to left tackle, so we already knew that it could be an adventure with him over at left tackle. I felt like he held up pretty decent last week against Cincinnati. Hendrickson got 2 sacks, but he does that against a lot of people. You feel me?
I mean, he's another big time D.
But the one thing that
I mean, he
Dawgs
held it
Jones,
down.
like I felt like he did decent in pass coverage last week, but I did not like his run blocking last week.
Oh, no,
he
he's
wasn't
too
physical
slow.
enough. He's one of the biggest players in the NFL.
Yeah.
There's no way he shouldn't be moving people in the run game. You feel me?
Biggest
He
jersey.
definitely has to get more physical in the run game.
His legs looks like stilts.
But see,
on the
what
run
I'm hoping,
block.
obviously, is Conklin playing this week?
No, he's
Okay.
still hurt.
So obviously Conklin's out again. I'm hoping obviously they cut bait with Conklin after this year because he keeps getting hurt year after year. And they draft a left tackle and they give DeWine a chance to go back to right tackle. You
Who's
feel
that
me?
dude they got? Remember, he was playing all the positions.
Oh yeah, he can't play no left or right tackle though. Yeah, that Aiden Huntington.
What position does he play? Guard.
he can
D
play.
tackle, DN,
Oh, he's a
fullback,
defense.
and they said he can play guard too. I
Yeah,
think.
he played
They said he can actually
offensive
play
line.
guard
I
too.
would say he might be able to move around as a
Yeah.
guard.
I don't know
Like,
if he can
see.
play
Not
tackle,
no
though.
Yeah, that's a
No.
very intricate. Yeah.
Maybe if you slide one down, because man, Conklin got.
We got
go.
yeah. Good thing that we had a couple of vets that we brought in this year, but yeah, Conklin's done. And like I said, everyone's like Archman. You got 2 first. No, get a left tackle. That's what you get next year. When you got 2 first-round picks, get a left tackle.
Get 2 left tackles. Shit.
Come on, you feel me? you no bullshit for
Yeah,
real.
why
Get a
not?
left tackle. I don't want to hear no more Arch nothing. Texas is winning by what, 7? How much was they winning by, Doe? Texas was only up like 7 points.
14.
They had 14. Who are they playing against again, Grip? UTEP. They're up 14 on UTEP. And I heard all this Arch Manning hype going into this year. Man, stop it, man. The young man needs to stay in school a couple more years. Let's put it that way. He's not ready for the league.
He just got that name.
Yeah, that name's attached to him. He should not be up 14 on UTEP. It's the second half. It'd be different if the game just started 3 minutes in. Then he should be up 14-0. But
They
second
just got a
half,
pick.
come on, bro.
He's about
That's
to get out
crazy.
there and do something
What's
like
good with it, Dirk? I.O. You already know what's going on. Dirk in the building. Always
Our
showing
number one
love.
fan. Our number one
on.
fan. We love you,
Yeah.
man. He comes every show. I appreciate.
Come on,
that.
Dirk always gonna
Yeah.
show love.
Oh,
Definitely
he-
appreciate
He
it.
got to come here and just jump on the goddamn show with us one.
Come on.
You know?
He cross country now.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Oh, that even makes it better then.
Come on. That's how you know he really showing love.
Yeah.
When you ain't in the same time zone and you still showing love. Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about the rest of the NFL slate.
Let's hit us with it.
First, we're gonna start. Well, we got it. You're gonna have to hit him with it, Pat, because I'm on.
You want to discuss the game that happened Thursday first?
First, we're gonna talk about the Browns Ravens.
Okay, let's get into that one.
And the Baltimore, they got in Baltimore by 2 touchdowns. The over/under is 43.5.
Crazy work, bro.
And Josh said he's taking the over because I think Flacco will be forced to air it out.
You like the
So,
over, Josh?
Yeah.
What was it? 44.5, you said?
43.5.
43. Yeah, I can see it going over that. I can, for real.
Oh, I see it going over that.
It's not a sound effect.
43 and a half is basically the. Well, I said 20
That's
to
us
23.
24, 21.
I said 20 to 23. So really think about that.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's right on the head, damn. 24, 21.
And I didn't see that part of the I didn't see that part of the
think about his
segment.
parlay like, damn, hold up.
That's 0.5's a bitch.
That half a point, a bad motherfucker. Vegas be knowing
When
something.
I literally
promise.
said 20 to 23, that's 43. The over under is 43 and a half.
Yeah,
You
once
see
that
what I'm
half come out
saying?
to play, you know what time it
You
is.
already left the comment there for you.
What you got? What you got for us?
How much a load they gonna give Junkins?
Well,
How
see,
you say
we
his
discussed
last- how you say that?
Judkins.
Junkin. I think 6,
Junkins?
7 carries.
John Doe earlier said 6 to 7 carries. I was saying I would like at least 7 to 8 carries. And what'd you say, Josh? 13 carries?
Yeah, 13. They're gonna surprise him. Watch.
Yeah, he's got young, fresh legs. Like I wouldn't be mad with 7 to 8 carries. I wouldn't be mad if he got the 13 to Josh one. Hell, I wouldn't be mad if he can handle
Because
15.
homeboy look horrible.
Yeah, Ford, I don't know what happened. Like we sat here and gave him damn near a whole segment a couple
pissed
weeks
him
ago
off. They
about
pissed him
about
off.
how it was time for him to step up and this and
He was
that.
supposed to be the starter.
No, he wasn't.
They
No,
seen
he was.
they seen something in practice, obviously, because
They
when we
changed
came
that
out in
up.
that first game against Cincinnati, Sampson took that first carry.
I
he
know.
did great.
Yeah,
He did great.
And like I said, he did an excellent job. Like I said, he only had 20-something rushing yards, but 70-something passing yards. I mean, not passing, receiving
Like I
yards.
said, he received the ball out the backfield, but he didn't rush. He wasn't a world beater in the rushing game.
He only had like 23 rushing yards. We actually had 49 rushing yards as a team and averaged 2 yards a carry.
Yeah.
That's trash. So Judkins has to do better than that. There's no way he doesn't do better than that this week. You feel me?
He has no
Like I said, he's got
choice.
young, fresh legs. I'm
He's
excited.
gonna
And
probably
he's a
get
Buckeye?
suspended.
Come on.
He's gonna get
08,
suspended,
come
so
on.
he has to
IO.
show what he can do before he gets suspended.
No, he
Yeah,
actually
he
met with
got
the
out of
commissioner and them
yeah.
Thursday, and they didn't put him on the exempt list or nothing. I think it's cool.
They might as
Everything
well
got
just-
dropped.
Yeah, they should. I mean,
Because they said they
Everything
watched
got
the
dropped. You can't suspend.
they
him.
watched the footage from the airport and they said he
but
didn't do
they
anything.
though, still.
Yeah, they usually they do.
Yeah, they-
but I think in this case they're actually going to let it go because they watched the airport footage and he didn't do
Or
anything.
Jimmy paid some good money.
Jimmy had him alter the video.
Hold on, man.
They're like, it
Hold
skips right here for like 10, 30 seconds. He's like, don't worry about that. Here, they go let chicken.
He I guess they said he talked to the commissioner.
Yeah, he met with them Thursday in New York or whatever. Oh, what did he do? He got accused of domestic.
That's what I'm saying. So, ooh.
His girlfriend in the airport
But 3 days later, she calls
and said it didn't happen.
see what happened was
Hey, of course he said, girl, you better tell him I ain't do anything.
No, but I guess they said they looked at the video and he didn't do anything. So she probably just got mad, like, "Oh, you want to leave me?" type. I know how to ruin your career. You
He
think
says
you
they-
big, Mr. NFL?
he said they should have cut Ford instead of Lavarian.
Bavarian.
Who's Laverian?
The receiver.
The receiver.
Oh,
But he's on the practice
yeah.
squad too, so I think he got a chance to come back. But I honestly think they're gonna cut Ford because remember he took a pay cut to stay with us this year. So losing him isn't like we're gonna be losing anybody that makes a lot of money.
Yeah, I ain't worried
So
about
I think
that.
essentially when Judkins comes back and he takes a hold of this offense, and we got Sampson behind him, then we can go with Raheem Rocket Sanders, the other rookie that got the 1 yard touchdown last week. Then I think Ford is very expendable at that point.
They call him what? The Rocket?
The Rocket Man. Come on. Speaking of the Rockets, shout out to my little cousin Bryson Hammer. I see he had a 41-yard punt return today. It wasn't for a touchdown, but he still had a 41-yard punt return.
Who's that?
My cousin Bryson Hammer, little Jesse's son.
Oh, yeah?
He played for the Toledo Rockets. I see he had like 6 returns for 120 yards. He was averaging like 20 a carry. Return. So
That's good.
big shout out to little cuz. Keep doing your thing. They was whooping on somebody today. So go out to the Rockets. Hearing that Rocket Man
they
made me
was
think about it.
Whooping on somebody.
they was thumping somebody.
63 to nothing.
Yeah. So he was definitely getting a lot of return opportunities. Bro, y'all played Central Michigan, didn't y'all? But y'all did what you're supposed to do, so I can't hate.
Who they got?
Yeah, we got Ohio.
Ohio who?
Ohio University. You talking about Ohio?
Ohio. This is Ohio.
The Bobcats.
Ohio versus Ohio State.
The Bobcats.
Come on. Hey, they popped West Virginia last week. They did beat West Virginia last week in an upset.
Ohio Bobcats.
Yeah. The Bobbies. Come on.
That sounds like it's from Castelia or something.
I swear. But like I said, it looks like Vegas isn't showing us any respect with this 11.5 point spread. I just think that's way too many points for a rivalry game like this. I don't care where they're playing it.
Yeah, that is disrespect.
That's kind of disrespect for real. It's week 2, and you're going to make them an 11.5 point favorite when we just lost to Cincinnati after only giving up
because in reality,
7 yards in the second half?
In the script, they're gonna have Cleveland win, and they're gonna win all that money
And get all the chicken from everybody?
Because
They get everybody to go heavy. Because if everybody bet heavy Ravens and it's a close game, then Vegas don't do too bad, huh? So I can see it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Vegas getting everybody jump on Baltimore like, oh yeah, it is gonna whoop them up.
You take the spread grip and watch how it ruins your whole ticket.
Quick,
Go ahead.
I'm telling you, parlay
Go
gonna be
ahead,
out the
go ahead.
window. Don't do it. I'm telling
He
you.
says OU is a MAC champ.
Yeah, oh, you ain't no pushover.
Ain't no
Listen,
slouch,
They,
okay.
like I said, you know the MAC always gonna
What
upset
year
them.
was that?
I think they won it last year, maybe.
Really?
But every year the MAC's gonna upset at least one big school. It don't matter. You can't pick which team's gonna do it. It could be Bowling Green, could be Ohio, could be Buffalo, could be Northern Illinois. Like when they beat Notre Dame last year, they lost their first game to Northern Illinois. Then Notre Dame ended up making it to the championship. So the MAC is definitely gonna upset somebody every year. You know what I'm saying? So you can't sleep on the MAC. We're gonna whoop on them though.
I like the MAC.
Yeah, that's our,
I
they're
respect
our little.
the MAC.
That's our little stepbrother. Come on, we gonna whoop on them. But you know, shout out to OU though. We gonna show them some love while we beat them up
Bobcats.
though. Yeah, we like OU. You feel me? They would give Michigan a tough game, not us. You know what I'm saying? Bobcats will give y'all. They're better than the team y'all played
Y'all
today.
got a freshman, huh? Quarterback.
Man, stop it. He finally got to get
Let's
his shit
back
off
on
today.
Subject here. He's already
Yeah, he
talking
finally got to get his shit off
delusional.
today because they played against a lesser opponent. So he got to get his little shit off today. I give him that. I watched Underwood's highlights. He looked a lot better today, but like it was Central Michigan. You feel me?
All right.
So what you got up next for us, though?
All right, so then we gonna talk about the rest of the NFL slate. What we
Okay.
got? Let's make some
Let
predictions.
me run some down. Let's get some predictions going. So we'll start off with the Browns, Ravens. Who you got, Josh?
The Browns eyes. Browns.
Browns?
Yeah.
I got the I got the Browns.
Little Baltimore's
listen.
going to do it again.
Shut up.
Look at him. He got mad. That's what he really wanted to do, but he like, damn, I got to say it for the show. You can go Baltimore if you want.
I just said I got the Ravens keeping it close, but the Browns winning 23-20.
Oh, that's
All
what
I
I
heard was
said.
I got the rave. I'm like, whoa. What is this?
That's what you do. You hear a little something and you take it to a whole nother level.
So go ahead, hit us with it again. You got what?
Browns 23-20.
Okay, Browns 23-20. I like that score. The thing that scares me about that score is the
I
kicker.
already said it earlier.
Yeah, the only thing that scares me about that score is the kicker. I do not want it to come down to a kick. But me, like I said, I like the Browns in a tight one. Shit, I'm going to give a score too. Fuck it. I like the Browns 24-17.
Yeah.
We're going to go
He
24-17.
said,
The kicker
touchdown,
makes at least one
Tennessee.
field goal to get a little confidence. You feel me?
Ohio State hasn't lost to a in-state team in 104 years.
They ain't going to lose to no in-state team. And they never will.
What's the in-state team?
Yeah.
in-state.
Cincinnati. Yeah.
Okay,
Who ain't
okay.
lose to? Cincinnati?
104 years?
Yeah.
Are you
we,
kidding me?
Yeah, we don't lose to, what was the, who was that, the Pop Michigan?
That's
What was that
crazy.
little ass team? Appalachian State? We don't lose to those schools. I always bring it up. Oh, shit.
But they got a 104 record, though. That's a
Yeah, we ain't
long
going to lose
stretch.
nobody in Ohio ever.
That's because they're all the good Ohio athletes.
Okay, let's get into one. We have the
Much
I almost
love.
said St.
Much
Louis,
love
but
to you,
I didn't do
Trent.
it. Okay, but we got the Los Angeles Rams playing against the Tennessee Titans. So Cam Ward gets his second game going against Matthew Stafford. It should be a good one. Who you got, Josh?
I'm gonna go Matthew.
You gotta go with the vet. Who you got, though?
Who is it now?
I almost said did it again. Los Angeles Rams against the Tennessee Titans. The old Super Bowl matchup, the 1 yard Super Bowl. Remember that Super Bowl?
I got the Rams.
The Rams easy. I like the Rams easy. Titans ain't ready to compete. Obviously, that's why they had number one pick in the draft. But seeing that matchup just makes me think about that Super Bowl. That 1 yard, bro. Would have got McNair's only Super Bowl. Him and Eddie George. They could have got one.
What was that Super Bowl called? The Tennessee
The miracle, something miracle.
Lost to Oberlin in 1921.
That's our last Ohio loss. Oberlin got us. We let
Oberlin?
Oberlin pop us.
Oberlin?
I think they play against Terra in flag football now.
For real?
So the next one we actually got the Jacksonville Jaguars at 1-0 going to face the 1-0 Cincinnati Bengals. You can't let that game last week fool you. Who you got, Josh?
I'm gonna go Bengals.
I got the Bengals.
I'm going Bengals. Like I said, we had a subscriber on TikTok. They asked us about Jacksonville this year, and like I said, I can't say much about them because they play Carolina. You know what I mean?
Trent says,
So
fuck
this is gonna
Lamar,
tell us a
go
lot.
Browns.
He said,
Yeah.
"Fuck Lamar, go Browns."
Yes.
Agreed. I
Dog
agree with that
pound,
sentiment.
root.
So, like I told them, they beat Carolina, so I can't really say anything until I see them beat a good team, and this is their chance right here. But I'm going with the Bengals.
Okay. Who you going with, Trent?
Jaguars, Bengals.
Okay.
Okay, up next we have Battle of New York. We have the Buffalo Bills at 1-0 going to face the 0-1 New York Jets, who had a shootout with Pittsburgh last week. Who do you got,
Boy
Josh?
look good.
They look good, didn't he, Fields?
Fields.
He was
yeah,
slanging that bitch
yeah.
last week.
But I'm still going Buffalo.
You got Buffalo?
He runs too much with it.
You going Thurman Thomas on him?
Yeah, I'm going Andre Reed.
I'm
Don
going
BB.
Buffalo.
You got Buffalo too, though?
I do.
I can't see anything that will point me toward the Jets. I have to go Buffalo. Josh Allen looked amazing last week, and I can't see why I wouldn't keep it going. But don't be surprised if you see a shootout.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not saying it won't be a shootout, but Buffalo wins it.
Yeah.
Well, they did it with the stick. I'm telling
Yeah.
you.
He says we need Bengals to lose for the division and Jags to lose for draft picks.
And Pittsburgh to lose.
Yeah, Pittsburgh too.
Yeah, so
I want Jacksonville to lose.
Yeah, we need.
Oh,
that
yeah, I
too.
forgot.
That's what he said. For
So
the
yeah, you
draft
need
picks.
Bengals to lose. I get what he's saying. We need the
Yeah.
Bengals to lose for the division, but Jacksonville to lose for our number one pick,
Yeah.
our first round pick.
Yeah,
So yeah, I'm going definitely going Cincinnati though. I want that number one pick in the draft. I ain't gonna hold you. If Jacksonville ends up with the number one pick,
Being
bro,
number one in the division right now ain't gonna matter. We're
Yeah.
week 2.
but for Jacksonville, if they get the number one pick, that would be so. Oh my god. So up next, we have a divisional matchup. We have the New England Patriots at 0-1 going to face the team that looked the worst last week, the 0-1 Miami Dolphins. Who do you like, Josh?
I think Miami redeems themselves.
I got the Patriots.
So we got Josh going Miami, Doe went Patriots. I honestly think that the Dolphins looked like the worst team in the league last week. They got beat pretty handily by the Colts and Daniel Jones. But the Patriots also lost to the Raiders. So that says a lot. So I'm going to have to go Dolphins myself.
Don't disrespect us like that, man.
Who you got? Who do you got?
He got a point.
Who's it again?
Patriots, Dolphins.
Patriots, Dolphins.
I'll go Patriots.
Patriots.
Yeah, I said Patriots are pretty tough, but I'm going to go Dolphins. I think Tua has got that slump. They've been on his neck all week. So up next, we have the Brock Purdy-less San Francisco 49ers going to face what has been pegged to be one of the worst teams in the NFL, the New Orleans Saints, at 0-1. And so we have Mac Jones making an appearance. Mac Jones is in the building, and no Kittles. Who do you like, Josh?
Last year with Jacksonville.
I'm gonna go Saints.
You going Saints with the upset?
Yeah, upset.
Okay, let's go.
Who is it? Saints.
We got the 49ers with no Purdy and no Kittles against the New Orleans Saints.
with a backup quarterback.
Mac
Ooh.
Jones.
Oh, I'm going 49ers.
Yeah, it's a vet in Mac Jones. Obviously, he's played on, 3-4 teams now for a reason. But I think Mac does enough with the players around him to keep the game close and win it at the end. It's going to be a lot more interesting than it should be, but I like the 49ers against the Saints. Who do you like, Grip? Niners, Saints?
I like the Saints. Mac Jones held his own last year with the Jaguars. I like him.
All right, up next, we have another divisional matchup. We have the 0-1 New York Giants versus the 0-1 Dallas Cowboys. Two teams that it can look really bad sitting there at 0-2 for either of these teams. So whoever loses this game is going to be behind the 8 ball big time. And who do you like, Josh?
What is it again?
The Michael Parsonless Cowboys versus the Giants.
Oh, you already know Giants.
I know you don't even say their name on camera, you know what I'm saying? So I knew you were going Giants,
yeah.
but I was going to give you a chance to pick, you feel me?
That's why I had to ask you one more time. I was like, wait a minute. You talking
Said
about?
you couldn't say it?
Yeah.
Giants, Cowboys, divisional matchup. Who you got, Doe?
Cowboys.
To be honest, Russell Wilson looked horrible last week. And I don't know if he's got it anymore. It might be time for them to start looking at Jackson Dart if he has another performance like that. But I'm honestly going to go with the Giants just because I just feel like they're going to have bad juju for just dumping Parsons instead of paying him his money. He was really keeping that team in a lot of games, and they're going to realize that this year without him. So give me the Giants.
Gary Pugh says who? And Cowboys.
Pew said who that? Yeah. Hey, 2 of them picked y'all. I don't know why they picked y'all to win, but they did.
I did pick Saints.
Oh, yeah, y'all picked the Saints.
Yeah.
That's why you picked them, because you seen G on there?
No, I didn't know.
Oh, okay, I'm going to say, don't do that for him.
No, hell no.
You know the Saints ain't finna be no 49ers.
I just like their new college
But
uniforms.
it is going to be a close game with Mac Jones at quarterback. Mac Jones ain't that good. He's obviously where he's at for a reason. Okay, up next is another division. Is it all division games this week?
It feels like it. Huh,
I
so
swear.
far.
We got another divisional game. This one should be very interesting, too. We have the 0-1 Bears, who just blew one against Minnesota. And we have the 0-1 Lions. Who do you like, Josh?
I'm Lions for sure.
Lions.
You still riding the Lions wave this year?
Yeah, homeboy
I
still
don't
paints
blame
his
you.
fingernails.
Lions.
You say you still painting his, until you stop painting him, you can't go with
I
him?
can't go with him.
You going Lions too, though?
You see the
Yep.
girl with earrings he had on too? And he looked like a female.
See, the Bears, they blew one last week, and the Lions lost to a very good Green Bay team. Obviously, we've seen that with Green Bay beating Washington this week. But for some reason, I think the Bears pull this one out. I think the
Yeah.
Lions are going to start off slow and come on strong later in the year and still make the playoffs. But I think they start off slow like the Bengals usually do this year. So I go with the Bears in this one.
Gary says they don't got no defense. Who's
Offense.
that?
Offense.
Oh, my
yeah.
bad.
The Saints ain't got no offense, but they got good defense. So.
Is that who he's talking about?
Yeah,
The
so
Saints?
if you can force a couple turnovers, that'd be all right.
Okay.
But as we can see, turnovers is what lost us the game last week. You force a couple turnovers, you can beat anybody.
Ugh.
Okay, up next we have the 0-1 Seattle Seahawks versus the 1-0 Pittsburgh Steelers.
Man, you already know I'm going Seahawks.
Seahawks.
You sure? So we got 2 Seahawks. I'm gonna go with Sam Darnold and the Seahawks. We got our first sweep. I'm gonna go Seahawks, man. Give me the Seahawks too,
Who
man.
you going Steelers?
Who you got, Grip? Seattle or Pittsburgh?
Rodgers.
Rodgers is back.
What?
The old man back, Grip.
What?
I ain't gonna lie, that old motherfucker looked good last week, but he ain't finna throw 4 touchdowns every week. Pittsburgh's
He's gonna
defense,
break
if they play like
down.
that, they're gonna be in trouble. But
Once
we're gonna
they
see if
start
Sam
hitting
Darnold
them,
could do anything.
Once they
'Cause
start hitting
Gotta
them,
get that
though.
run game going a little bit, and the offensive line straight now.
G said the Seahawks.
Who's
G
their
like the
running back?
Seahawks.
Who's their
That-
running back?
I like the Seahawks too. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck Pittsburgh.
CG, good looking out. Don't pick them birds.
Now this next one actually should be very interesting because both of these teams actually have very good
Very
defenses.
I don't know. He just said Steelers now.
Yeah.
G switch Steelers.
Yeah, he's
How you
switching
gonna
up.
pick the
He jumped
Seahawks and the
ship.
Steelers?
He jumped
G.
ship.
Yeah.
He said he was doing AI was typing for him. He was trying to tell him Pittsburgh. Look, this game actually doesn't. You don't hear this game and like, oh, that's gonna be an amazing game. But I think this has the potential to be one of the better games tomorrow.
Who?
Denver Broncos at 1-0 versus the 1-0 Indianapolis Colts. I think this has the
man.
potential to be a very good game. No
Give me-
lie.
Give me the Colts.
You got the Colts. You like the Colts? Who you like?
Give me the Colts.
I'll go Denver.
It's hard to go with Denver after the drive and the fumble and all that. It's very hard to pick Denver when we do these.
Bo Nix looked like shit last week.
And I think with the defense like the Colts, they might scramble him up a little more. So give me the Colts too. I'm gonna go Colts with Doe. Who you like, Grip?
Gary went Colts as well.
Yeah, for real. I like the Colts in that one. Because that sophomore slump is real.
Danny Dimes found a home.
Yeah.
He found a home.
And that's what it's about. A lot of times they think someone can't play because
People
they didn't
don't
play
get
good
it.
for you.
Coaching matters when it comes to quarterbacks, man.
Because think about it. It's like when you're in a relationship, she's like, oh, he ain't this, he ain't that. Then he go with the next girl, but he doing all that with her. You just wasn't the one.
Yeah.
And so the Giants just wasn't the team for him. That wasn't the proper fit. He found his proper
Good
fit.
women can bring the best out of you.
You hear
Just
me?
like a good
Good
coach can
coach.
bring the best out of
Come
a
on.
quarterback.
Tell him, though.
I'm just saying.
That boy good.
Real talk.
That boy
Gary
good.
said real talk.
He ain't lying. That boy good. And so hold on, let me pull it back up. So we had 3-1 the Colts way. Okay, up next we have the 0-1 Carolina Panthers facing the 1-0 Arizona Cardinals.
Give me the Cardinals.
Cardinals,
Cardinals.
bro. After seeing Carolina last week, it's gonna be hard to pick them against anybody. You have to give me the Cardinals
You right, G. That is home for him now.
Yeah.
Believe me, he gonna do real well in
Danny
Indy.
Dimes
I
gonna do
believe
decent
that. I
there,
promise.
For real. Give me the Cardinals though. I can't pick the Panthers till they beat somebody. For real. Panthers, Cardinals.
Yeah, everybody took
All right, now
Cardinals.
up next, the most anticipated matchup of the
G
week.
went Arizona as well.
Oh, got to. Carolina got to beat
Good
somebody
pick,
for
G.
anybody
Good
to pick
pick.
them. This is the most anticipated matchup of the week. We have the Super Bowl rematch. we have the 1-0 Philadelphia Eagles taking on the 0-1 Kansas City Chiefs.
Man.
Chiefs are coming in off a loss to the Los Angeles Chargers, division rival and a heartbreaker. And we have the Eagles coming in riding high after beating the division rival in Dallas.
Give me the Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly, Eagle, fly. Come on.
Yeah, I'm going Eagles. Chiefs usually lose like the first 4
They do
games.
start slow.
This will be their first time with Pat Mahomes. If they lose, go 0-2.
They never went 0-2 with Patty?
0-2. They never been 0-2.
Wow.
Patty's different.
Well, they might be on the wrong side of history. Fuck it. Like, give me the Eagles with the clean sweep. That's our first 4-0 clean sweep.
G went to Eagles too. No,
That's fine.
No, we all went to Arizona.
Oh, no, hey, Brian. Okay. I'm tripping. Okay,
I
you're
thought
right.
we had a sweep earlier too.
We might have.
Oh, yeah, nobody fucked with Seattle.
No, G did. And we all
Then he
fucked with
switched.
Seattle.
I mean, Pittsburgh. Nobody fucked with Pittsburgh,
Yeah,
I meant.
G switched
No, yeah,
on
nobody
us.
fucked with Pittsburgh. My fault.
Grip went Pittsburgh.
I hate that I even said Pittsburgh that much.
Yeah, Grip went Pittsburgh.
Oh, yeah, so we only had 2 then. The Cardinals in that one?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's going to be a very, very, very good matchup. I think that Kelsey, he comes out of his shell. He ain't had his...
That should be the Monday night game.
yeah,
man.
or the Sunday night. That's what I said.
It's the Sunday night game.
No, it's not. It
Oh,
should
wow.
be. It's at 4 o'clock. That should be a Sunday night. The
That's
Super
a
Bowl
prime
rematch,
time
bro?
game, man.
Yeah, the rematch?
They fucked up when they put the schedule out.
Yeah, that should have been the opener Thursday. They should have played Dallas. They should have played them.
Wow.
But I think that Mahomes starts off even slower this year. He's got a banged up receiving core. He's got Rice suspended. So I like the Eagles in this one. Fly, like you said, fly, Eagle, fly. Up next, we have, remember this old playoff matchup? We have the Atlanta Falcons at 0-1. They also benched Young Ho Koo. I know people be trying to say it's Young Way Koo, but if his mama named him Young Ho Koo, I'm gonna call him Young Ho. You hear me?
They benched him.
Yeah, they benched him
So I gotta
going
get
into
a
this
new
week.
kicker in
So
that
I don't know
draft?
who. Yeah, I don't know who the kicker is this week.
Shit.
But I read that they
How
benched.
about you
Oh, you got him on your
Yeah.
team.
Oh, you got your home.
Oh yeah, we'll show you how to drop him and get somebody. Well, not drop him. You can drop somebody else and pick somebody else
Okay.
up. We'll show you how to
Collusion.
do it. Collusion. But so we got the 0-1 Atlanta Falcons taking on the 1-0 Minnesota Vikings, coming off an amazing comeback win against the Bears with J.J. McCartney in his first NFL start. Who do y'all like?
I'm gonna go with Minnesota still.
Give me the
They look
Vikings.
hot. Minnesota look good.
Minnesota. Y'all
In
like
the
Minnesota?
fourth quarter, they look good in the fourth quarter.
He is a bum. Don't let that shit fool you. Yeah, Chicago blew that. That's Chicago Browns. They blew that.
They blew it.
That's what they look like.
He
that.
did,
They
he
gave
did
that
all
away,
his
bro.
damage in the fourth quarter, man.
Because they did everything to lose. The Bears did.
Yep.
They did everything to lose that game.
Gary went Vikings.
G1 Viking. Who you like, Grip?
I'm going to Atlanta. Penix.
Oh, yeah.
Grip went
Give me
Atlanta.
Atlanta too. I ain't gonna lie. Forever I love Atlanta. Forever I love it. Oh, hold on. Shot Dirty Bird for him?
TikTok.
I still got it. Ah, there's the TikTok dance. I knew he was gonna have a moment eventually. I hit the Cool J on him.
Wait.
How you do?
Let's talk about that real quick. You said you didn't know no TikTok dance, Tyson. I went to your profile on TikTok. You have a lot of dances on there.
I was dancing?
Yeah, you got a lot of dances on there. I was like,
Did I do this one?
Yeah, he's doing this one.
Ah, yeah. You should see this one I be doing.
I was like, he got a couple posts dancing on there.
He said he was capping.
Yeah, he knows how to TikTok dance.
I know a few. I do a few of the dances the youngins do. So me and Grip went Atlanta. Up next, we got another interesting
Gary
matchup.
says he does.
Come, me and G gonna do one together. We're gonna do one with our shirts off and shit. No lie, we're gonna hit that love.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Up next, we got the 1-0 Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the 0-1 Houston Texans.
Give me the Buccaneers.
Give my boy
I
Baker.
knew you was gonna take Baker.
I'm going to give my boy Baker.
Y'all love some Baker,
He
man.
deserves it, man.
This shit has to end.
He deserves it.
He's not with us anymore.
I don't care.
Every week y'all take Tampa Bay, no matter who they play. If they were playing the Eagles or the Chiefs,
Hey, he's
y'all
my
would have said Tampa Bay.
He's my fantasy quarterback.
He's
Is he?
shining.
Yeah.
He's,
Oh, you got a
he's
reason.
my
okay.
he's my
I'm sorry for
fantasy
yelling.
quarterback too.
You got to stop this man crush.
Nope.
Oh, you got him in the league too?
I got him in Josh's
Oh, you
league.
do.
I got him and golf.
Sorry for
Gary
yelling.
says Texas.
But I'm going to have to go with the Buckeye. Baker planted a flag in our field.
Texans.
He planted a flag in Ohio.
That don't matter.
Give me the Texans and Nick Chubb.
He don't. Play,
I'm going with
he
Nick
don't,
Chubb.
He don't play for them anymore.
I'm going with Chubb.
Damn, I got him too.
Yeah. Come on, give me the Texans. You can't give up on Chubb yet, baby. Up next, I don't know why, but they have a doubleheader on Monday night. That's going to be a special treat.
No shit. Huh?
That's going to be amazing. How far apart are they staggered?
They probably
About
have
3
them on
hours.
the-
That ain't bad, yeah.
That's good.
Prime probably has one of them, maybe. No, ABC and ESPN have both of them. So that should be good. And we actually end it off Monday night with a division matchup. Grip, you want to talk a little bit about this one?
Blowout.
We got the 1-0 Los Angeles Chargers taking on the 1-0 Las Vegas Raiders.
Blowout.
You see, I
Chargers.
I even did the Raider thing for you, Grip.
Chargers.
I take a drink of water. That was tough. How do y'all do
Chargers.
Chargers?
You got the Chargers, though.
that?
Chargers.
Once you explain why you got the Chargers.
Explain?
When you have
Justin
that
Herbert.
quarterback back there with all the
Justin
confidence in the
Herbert.
world, we can't be fucking stopped.
Gino?
Sorry.
Wasn't
Gino back, Grip?
Was he mad that they took him?
At first, I told him Gino the best quarterback they had in the last 20 years.
I had to watch his film. When I
I'm
watched
telling
it,
you.
I was just like,
Gary went
did that with Seattle.
Gary went Chargers. Smart man,
Yeah.
Gary.
Brock
Smart man.
Flowers and some stud-ass receivers. Come on, man.
Man, they sent Gino to Seattle really to die. They thought his career was over.
Yeah.
They thought he was a flop. He got to Seattle and he resurrected his career. He has
How?
I think he threw for 3,000 almost every year he was there.
And did what?
He never won a big game. Don't
And
get me
did
wrong. I'm not gonna
what?
say he did that.
And
he
did what?
He did his Kirk
Sat
Cousins.
there.
He
sat
put up
there.
numbers and
He
got
sat
paid.
there.
He put up numbers though. Like he did his Kirk Cousins. He ain't never won a big game, but he put up the numbers.
He said he got Tom Brady now.
Yeah, come on, man.
Bro, read my shirt. What does it say? Harbaugh sits down to pee. I am not picking Jim Harbaugh to win this game. Give me the Raiders. I'm with you, Grip. Fuck what they talking about. Geno Smith, he gonna find Bowers for 2 touchdowns. And Jenny gets his second NFL touchdown. Raiders win by 10.
Gonna have 70 on the ground? Come on now.
Come on, Raiders by 10.
Oh, I was gonna say 17.
Come on. You said 17, Grip? 17-38. Okay, we'd like to take a second to ask everybody to like, share, subscribe, follow. And we want to thank everybody, whether you're on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. Like we said, we're on the phone on TikTok today, but we will be figuring out how to add it to the other apps on the main camera. We want to thank everybody for tapping in. We ain't done yet, but make sure you like, share, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all make us, you know what I'm saying? We love y'all, and we hope y'all love us back. We talk that Browns talk, but we talk about every NFL team. We just love sports.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you very much for everything. Welcome everybody on TikTok. This is cool. We're getting a lot of love.
Is this a TikTok dance?
No, you know him. Go ahead and show him a real
That's Pulp
one.
Fiction?
Go ahead and
Show
show
the
him
real
a
ones I was
real one. Yeah,
You see when I did that one?
he's like,
And then I popped back up, and I was like,
Yeah, I was like, oh, look at him. Look at him. He got a whole profile of dancers. I was like, listen to him. He said
He's like, he's got a page. And he's had it for a long time. Man, during the pandemic, I was TikToking. Come on, pandemic. Come on.
Who
I was
that
there
nation,
TikToking.
Gary? Who that nation?
Come on. They actually might have a chance to win with Kittles and
You gotta
Purdy
get rid
out.
of them jerseys though.
Yeah, they could have a chance. You talking about the Saints?
The Saints jerseys look horrible.
But did you see the combination we're wearing this week? I sent it to you on the
Yeah,
group chat.
yeah,
We're
I
going
dig
with
that.
the white jersey with the orange pants.
Yeah.
I think the Bengals are going orange jerseys. I think, but they should look dope too with the white pants. But there's some dope uniforms being wear this year. But no matter what platform you follow us on, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and feel free to like us on all platforms. Like I said, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, and we're on TikTok. KTL Show. You already know what's going on. What you got up next in the lineup for us, Doug?
All right, guys, we're going to close out strong with the mega fight. Let's talk about this mega fight. G, I hope you still on because you got to talk about this shit, man. Who going to win tonight?
I'm going Charlie. What was that? Me, myself, and Irene?
We got the fight of the year, Canelo Alvarez versus Terrence Bud Crawford. It's going down tonight in Vegas, Allegiant Stadium, streaming on Netflix. Canelo, 63 wins, 39 knockouts, undisputed at super middleweight. Crawford, undefeated, 41-0, moving up in weight, trying to make history as the first to be undisputed in 3 different weight classes.
Come on.
In the 4-belt era.
No, you got me ready. I
Man,
felt like you was Michael Buffer or somebody.
I
I was
like
ready for
that.
Doug to say, let's get ready to rumble.
Now they both
nailed
weighed
that
in.
take.
They
He
both,
nailed that. Another
yeah,
hot
they
take, hot
both
take.
weighed in at 167.5 pounds yesterday. For
Oh,
Crawford,
man,
that's
weight.
a big step up. Question is, can his power carry all this weight?
And see, the one thing about this, you know, a lot of people when they move up in weight, they put like a rehydration clause on it so that the other fighter can't put on too much weight before the bout actually starts after weigh-in. But Crawford, he's showing a lot of nuts. There's no rehydration clause. Canelo might come in weighing 180 tonight. You feel me? So I give Crawford a lot of credit. It's going to be very interesting to see if his power carries up to this weight at 168 because Crawford's one of the most. I don't care what anybody says. He's one of the most underrated fighters of our time, of our generation, and probably any other generation. For some reason, whenever he is in a big fight, the other person's always being picked. So I feel like this is right in his backyard for him to be the underdog to Canelo tonight. What do you think? What do you think, Grip? I know you got a hot take on this one. What do you think?
I'm a big Bud fan. I'm just hope he can just last. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 'cause that's and because I seen.
Put something on that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crawford then?
Huh? Crawford put something on Canelo.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Crawford wins this fight tonight.
And I seen something earlier, and it was actually interesting. I was like, they might have a point here. What they're saying, what could be the difference is that Crawford won't be able to block Canelo's punches because Canelo's so much stronger that even when he hits him, he's gonna feel it through his gloves. You get what I'm saying?
But
'Cause
don't
even
he
though you
punch the
block,
arm
you
on
feel it.
purpose? I swear I seen something about that where he be punching in the arm on purpose.
Yeah,
to
so you
block
get
it.
used to it.
Yeah.
But he's never been hit like this, so when he's getting hit, it's gonna go through his gloves.
I
Some.
seen Canelo. They're talking about how when he punches the block, he hits him in the arm.
Oh yeah, that's how you wear them down. You want to hit them in their shoulders. If you consistently hit somebody in their shoulder, you're gonna take away their offense and their defense all in one. You feel me? And so yeah, our coach used to tell us hit him in that shoulder. If you can't get him, keep touching him in that shoulder. You feel me?
Punch him in the shoulder. Huh?
Yeah, that shoulder gonna slow him down. But I think this is gonna be a very brutal chess match. It's not gonna be one of those boring fights where everybody gets excited and then we don't get much action. This is two fighters that like to finish their opponents. This is two fighters that like to put on a show. And like I said, Floyd is one of the greatest of all time, but we all know he'll get you hurt and play with you. You feel me? He don't care whether he knocks you out. These guys want to finish you. You feel me? And they both have a lot of KOs on their record, and I just can't wait to see it. I'm very, very excited. Like I said, you know, I always say I'm Blaxican because I like all my Mexican brothers and sisters. So don't treat me different after this fight, baby. I'm taking Crawford to win in 11. I think Crawford in 11. No lie. But I think we're finally going to get that one where we was like, oh, no matter who wins, we were satisfied in that fight. Like, that fight entertained.
This fight right here is the one I've been waiting for a long time. I can't wait to watch it. I can't wait to see what happens. Like I said, I believe that Crawford wins, but it's going to be a great fight either way.
Because like you said, when you move up in weight, anything can happen.
Gary says, I'm about to show y'all Chris Brown moves. That's why the ladies can't let me go.
He going to hit the Chris Breezy moves on the TikTok?
Then he says Terrence Crawford by knockout.
Come on.
And then he said 8 or 9 rounds.
Canelo has had 65 fights. You know how many times he's been knocked out, Josh? 0. So if Crawford can be the first person to stop Canelo inside the distance, that will be an amazing feat, and they will finally have to put some respect on his
Crawford
name.
hits hard.
Very hard.
Very, very hard.
So it's just
I don't know that Canelo's been hit by anybody this hard.
I
You get
just
what I'm saying?
Triple G had a little pop to him.
Okay.
I just hope that Crawford's power can move up and weight with him, because a lot of times when people move up, everything moves up but the power. But like they said he usually walks around at 162 and then he cuts weight for his fights. So I think his power might actually be there, but he doesn't have to get a one-punch knockout. It can be a volume, accumulation of punches. I think if he just keeps sticking him and moving like Floyd did and staying aggressive, that he can beat him to the point to where Canelo's like, I'm kind of cool. I don't even want to go out. You feel me? But like I said, it can go either way. You know what I'm saying? But I like Crawford. But Canelo ain't no chump. He'll go out on his back before he quits. So that's the only reason I don't see that scenario playing out. I think the referee stops it in the 11th.
Canelo is the natural here. Body shots, pressure, championship
Beautiful
rounds.
body shots.
Crawford's advantage, speed, ring IQ, that southpaw switch hitting game.
That's what's dangerous. A lot of people switch here and there during a fight. I seen Crawford switch in the middle of a combination and still land every punch. The way that he switches from lefty to righty so fluently is very, very dangerous. Crawford, bro, it's like you're fighting two different people. He switches from left to right, and he has power no matter which way he's fighting. He could be fighting southpaw, and he's got the same power when he fights right-handed. You feel me? That switch is very dangerous.
He's a natural softball, right?
He gonna see Canelo punches don't hurt, and he gonna be going through.
Yeah, cause it ain't like he knocked Floyd out. And to be honest, I think he's only got 1 or 2 knockouts in his last 5-6 years.
He's old now.
Yeah,
man.
when you get older, that knockout power go away. You know what I'm saying?
He just be punching.
And so if it's to the point.
No. Charlo, Plant.
Did he stop Charlo?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I'm tripping. He did.
I want to say he stopped him. He stopped Plant. Plant was like 20-something and 0.
Plant was over. Woo.
There was one more. I want to say there was one.
Did he stop Ryder? Did he stop that Ryder guy?
Was that his last fight?
That guy from England, John Ryder or some shit?
I think his last fight he stopped somebody.
Yeah. So he's got a little more, but not enough.
The up-and-comer dude, not Malenga. What was his name?
Oh, not Berlanga.
What's his name? Remember he
Buddy from New York.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Puerto Rican cat.
Yeah, Puerto Rican dude from New York. I don't know why. I know G probably gonna put it in the comments. But I don't.
Crawford
G.
is older though.
Who was it that Canelo just beat the young boy? I don't know why. It wasn't Isaac Berlanga. I'm trying because Berlanga did get knocked out too, though.
He said y'all talking too fast. I can't write that fast.
Who was it that Canelo just beat? What the fuck is his name? Golly. I know you're talking about Grip. It's the Puerto Rican dude. I'm going to look it up here in a sec.
So most experts are leaning Canelo by decision, maybe late stoppage. But if Crawford weathers the storm early and keeps range, don't sleep. This could flip in the late rounds. What do y'all think?
I think he has to survive the first 4 to 5 rounds. If he survives the first 4 to 5, and Crawford's not a fast starter anyways. He doesn't start out just guns a-blazing. I think if he survives the first 4 and 5 and he tests his power and realizes that he can take his power, then I think he can just control this fight and just run away with it. But if he gets caught early, it could be night. Edgar Berlanga, is that what it was? Yeah, Edgar Berlanga, okay. But yeah, if Crawford gets caught early, it could, like I said, it could be night. Canelo is the bigger man, the naturally bigger man. He is the stronger man. So if he catches him, it could end early. So Crawford has to stick and move, like take a page out of Floyd's book, but finish the fight when you get him hurt. That's the only thing he should do different than Floyd did. When you get him hurt, finish it.
I can't spell his name because it's crazy. It starts with a J though.
So, fellas, who you got? Canelo's experience and power or Crawford's legacy shot to shock the world?
Crawford, baby.
So Grip got
Griff's
Crawford.
got Crawford. I got Crawford.
I'm gonna go Crawford too. I ain't gonna lie. I've already expressed that.
G already let us know he went Crawford.
G went Crawford. Who you got, Josh?
I mean, you already forced me to go.
I know. I made Josh stay on one side. I'm like, you're Mexican. You're going with Canelo. You have no choice.
I guess I have no choice. So
I told Mijo the same thing.
Viva
like, you have no
la
choice.
raza, the red beard man.
Come on. But
go.
like I said, this should be I'm just excited
What
that
they call black
two
belt?
fighters in their prime are willing to fight. I hope this changes boxing. Because the last 2 years we've kind of been getting these kind of fights. But I hope boxing stays on this path.
Yeah.
The best should always fight the best.
Absolutely.
We got to see Sugar Ray Leonard fight Hearns, Duran. We got to see everybody fight everybody growing up. And so this last 20 years of boxing was kind of weird, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Tell the truth though, Grip. Like this last 20 years was super weird where you don't see the best fight the best. How do you see 4 or 5 people retiring undefeated because they never fought each other in the same weight class?
Yeah.
You know, it's just weird. And I hope we get back to the best fighting the best. That's what
That's
boxing
what
should
needs to
always
happen.
ultimately be about. It shouldn't be about who your promoter is. My promoter don't fuck with your promoter, so we can't make fights together. The best should always. So big shout outs to my boy over there in Riot Season. What's my man named? Turk Al Sheik. Big shout out to Turk for bringing boxing back. We got an amazing matchup tonight. I can't wait.
All right, that's the rundown, folks. Brown versus Ravens, NFL picks, and the Canelo Crawford war tonight. Drop your predictions in the chat. Hit that share button and let us know who's taking the dub tonight. This is the KTL show.
And guess what? Them Buckeyes on, ho. Let's go! OH!
I-O.
Come on, it's time for some Buckeye time. We're going to
We
beat up on our
live,
little brother.
we raw, and we uncut. Let's get it.
I'm glad that y'all let me say the raw part, too. But I don't know, should switch and let you say the raw part, though.
I mean,
when's the last time you...
it fits
never
me.
mind.
It fits me a little better. You know what I mean?
So we might switch. I might go uncut, and Doe going to have to be raw.
Gary
Just
said
saying.
William Scroll. What's that?
Let me see. Hold on. Let me switch back to Facebook real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Yeah. Okay. Oh, William Skull. That's who he fought. That's who Canelo just beat. William Skull. Yeah, he was a bum.
Skull.
A bum.
I was like, I never heard
No,
of
but
that.
somebody just to make some money and pass time. But Canelo said he was going to fight like 5 or 6 more fights. William Skull should not be one of those. You feel me?
G just said his bitch Mexican. He going Canelo. Damn, G, you done
G
switched
done
up twice
switched
tonight.
up. Crystal done made him go Canelo. She must have made him some good burrito tacos or something over there. She finessed.
Earlier, he said Terrence Crawford by
Yeah.
knockout.
Yeah, he didn't know she was cooking burrito tacos.
Oh,
It's over.
man.
She done fed him. He like, oh,
Gee.
baby, you right, Canelo. Oh, G done got switch. He done switched up on it. Now, this should be an amazing fight. Like I said,
So on what, Netflix?
yeah.
Okay,
And-
let's hopefully Netflix can hold this down.
And so you know how they try to do. So like I said, all my black folks and my brown folks, don't let them put us against each other. It's just a fight. Everybody cheer for who they like, you know what I'm saying? And may the best man win, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be an interesting one. I can't wait to come back and talk about it. No lie, I hope it's an instant classic.
Yeah, hopefully. All right,
Yeah, let's hope.
Go ahead and like, subscribe, do all that. Go ahead, folks. Let them know.
Yeah, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Like I said, today we're on 3 different platforms. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. So make sure y'all check out the TikTok. The TikTok start going up. We're going to start posting more on the TikTok. And we're going to get it going on there. Like I said, we might even get us on there hitting a little dance. You know what I'm saying? It might be me and Doe and G. We might hit a little 1-2 for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all check out the TikTok. It's KTL Show. So make sure you go and check us out on there. And we'd
Yeah.
like to thank y'all for always tapping in. Whether, like I said, whether you watch it live or whether you watch the replay, run it back like a running back, you know what I'm saying? And thank y'all for showing us love. It's Saturday Night Football. It's Buckeye time. Let's go. Everybody enjoy their night. Enjoy the fight. And go
get the
Browns tomorrow.
Yeah.
Come on.